You're listening to the Snyder-Collin podcast, brought to you by FPP Broadcasting. This week's episode is brought to you by Gunnar Fritz Stanson. I just showed Jacob this video that he made on YouTube. It's really funny. Check it out.
It's pretty phenomenal.
Yeah.
President. Oh, man. Yeah. As you can see what I'm on today, just like we on every other day, go get it. Get to the bag, music, Cocaine trap music type shit, I'm a rare individual, cut off your hand if it's killing you. You gotta stand on your tippy don't take. I got cool like a booty. She give me tank, then I sleep on her booty. Bought me a house, turn that bitch to a cutie. I'm flying, I elevate. I got problems, an open case. My little bro got his first baby on the way. In the drop, so you know what we on the day.
So, I actually had a really funny dream about seeing the new Avengers movie. Not Infinity War, but like the next one.
Yeah.
It was like a melatonin dream.
Oh, so you took a melatonin?
Yeah, I took a melatonin.
Gotcha. I always have the weirdest dreams, like after taking like a sleep aid like that. Not like it's specifically for sleep, but like
to help.
Yeah,
like
you have
sleep
a headache.
activity.
Yeah, you have a headache. You want to go to bed. There you go. That's what you take.
I've had like nightmares from melatonin, like horrible, like disgusting, gruesome nightmares. But anyways, I didn't have any bad ones from just taking this one melatonin.
Yeah,
but it was kind of funny because everyone was hyped to see this new Avengers movie.
Yeah,
and it was so strange. It was truly a dream. Just didn't make sense.
Okay,
and so basically, the whole idea is that this new Avengers movie, it was actually only like an hour long.
Oh,
if that, it might have been like 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. And it was basically like a short film leading up to the actual Avengers movie.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
How pissed would people be?
They would be very angry.
But I think the ending, it teased like gods or something.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds intriguing.
The Watchers or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Whoever. Something like that. But it's like, wow, like how ballsy would that be if Marvel actually did that?
That'd be incredible.
Yeah.
I want to see that very badly.
So, welcome to welcome to the show, everyone.
Hello.
I'm your host, Collin Goody.
I'm also your host, Jacob Snyder. Here we are. You're sipping a Slurpee right now.
Yeah, I haven't had a Slurpee in a long time. It's pretty good, but it's very sweet, very sugary.
I believe it.
It's a blue raspberry.
Ooh, that's nice.
It slurps all right.
Oh, yeah. So, what are we talking about this week on the podcast, Collin?
I can start things off right away.
Sure, yeah.
With an article.
Okay. I want to hear it.
All right, so you know how there's lots of terribly written articles online meant to like trigger people, clickbait basically.
Yes.
Whether it's about like politics, like Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, North Korea, or maybe something more like trivial, like celebrities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't really check any of that stuff out, but there was one article that pissed me off.
Oh no. What was it?
So it's by a website, perhaps you've heard of them, called businessinsider.com.
I have, yeah.
I don't know if they have any sort of like credibility, probably just a shitty website.
Yeah.
I'm on the website right now. Looks like they have lots of categories like tech, finance, politics, strategy, life. And then they simply have one that's just called all.
Oh.
All. But anyways, this was like a sponsored article on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I'm a normie. I'm a loser.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm a loser who doesn't use Twitter, but uses Facebook.
That's fine.
And, just right away, the article is designed to piss me off. And it's the last 15 Best Picture Oscar winners prove how out of touch Hollywood's biggest night is with general audiences.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So, did you read the article?
Oh, yeah. It's barely an article to say that. It's written by a guy named Jason Garasio. And Jason, I just want to tell you that your article is shit. And you you should be ashamed of writing this because it's truly a horrible article.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go ahead and read it off?
I would, yes, please.
All right. It's easy to say that the Oscars are out of touch with the regular moviegoer, i.e., me and you, Jacob.
Yeah,
that's basically what he just said right there.
Yeah.
But when you dive into the numbers, it's scary how correct that general thought is. Jacob, it's scary.
Oh, yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, like, it's the death of cinema.
Absolutely.
We looked back at the lifetime of domestic gross for the last 15 Best Picture Oscar winners. As if they had to do that much extensive research.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's...
Just, like, looking up. Yeah, like... What were the, like, Google probably answered it, like, in the suggestion box, like, at the top, where they're like, yeah, we can just answer this for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, we painstakingly recreated the Oscars. Like, as if they, like, watched the fucking, ceremonies, but no. So we looked back at the lifetime domestic gross for the last 15 Best Picture Oscar winners. And, alright, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
Well, like, the little, like, gimmick.
No, I know. I was asking
what it was. So 15 Best Picture Oscar winners, and matched those with the lifetime gross for the movie that topped those years at the box office.
Okay.
And only once did they match up, and that is 2003's The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. All right. In fact, most of the Best Picture Oscar movies didn't crack 100 million at the box office, and only 2 crossed the 200 million mark. And that's counting inflation. See the last 15 years for yourself below. As if like, oh, like, no, they're lying. You know?
Yeah.
As you'll see, the numbers don't lie. All right, so after that, there's no more article written. That's
Gotcha.
The article. Underneath that is just year Best Picture, movie, money, and then year box office winner, movie, money. So it's not really an article. It's more like a BuzzFeed thing with pictures. But this is when you get triggered. All right. So 2016, Moonlight obviously won Best Picture. Made $27 million. And right underneath it, 2016 box office winner, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, with $554.8 million. Like, what are they trying to say? That, like, Rogue One, like, it's ridiculous that didn't win Best Picture because more people saw it?
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous. That's such a stupid, like, argument to even make.
That is a weird argument.
Like, just because Moonlight didn't make $1 billion means it's not worthy of Best Picture?
Yeah. That's weird. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like, that's retarded. It's like, alright, so, here's another one. Best Picture, Spotlight. But Star Wars The Force Awakens made $1 billion.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? I haven't seen Spotlight, but, like, it's dumb. Like, your argument, like, what are you trying to, like, prove?
Well, like, what does it matter does the quality of movie, like, depend on the amount of money it makes?
That's what they're, like, that's what it's suggesting, but it's more suggesting that because people didn't go in flocks to see Spotlight means that it shouldn't have
won Best
been
Picture,
worthy of anything. That's basically what they're saying. That it only matters what's popular.
That's ridiculous.
All right, but here's where it gets juicy.
Yeah.
2014 Best Picture, Birdman, $47 million. Box office winner, American Sniper. Both of those movies were nominated for Best Picture. You fucking dumb shit article. That completely disproves your point completely. Both those movies were nominated for several Academy Awards. That's when I got pissed.
Yeah, and they both made like a shitload of money too. So
yeah, they did, and it's like making like this article look like a clown, basically.
Yeah,
like it's ridiculous. And then, oh, here's a hilarious one: 2013, 12 Years a Slave. But the box office winner was The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. I find that offensive for some reason, with 12 Years a Slave being like compared to The Hunger Games.
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of in bad taste.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Like, like I don't think there's any debate. Like, what's a more like profound movie? Argo for 2012, which made $155 million. Like, wow, what a box office success.
Yeah,
but The Avengers made $700 million. Like, it's stupid, especially, like, scrolling down and, like, seeing these movies side by side.
Yeah.
All right, 2011, there's actually kind of a debate, The Artist and then Harry Potter. 2011 just wasn't that great of a year for, like, a lot of movies. So, all right, maybe Harry Potter. Maybe. Here's another one, The King's Speech for 2012. Made a lot of money, $157 million domestically. And then Toy Story 3 made like $489 million. Both of them nominated for Best Picture, once again.
Yeah.
And then 2009, The Hurt Locker. Box office winner was Avatar. Both of those movies were nominated for Best Picture. I'm not going to go through the rest of the list. My point's been proven. I thought it was a really horrible article. And there's a sucker born every minute. So someone saw this article and they were like, wow, my mind, like, wow, Hollywood's a messed up place. If Hunger Games Catching Fire isn't getting awards because it made more money.
I just feel like their relationship is spurious. Like, there's not, like, it doesn't, I don't know. It's not that Hollywood is, or the Academy is out of touch with what people, like, want or whatever, I guess. Is the argument that Hollywood is out of touch with what people want, or the Academy?
The Academy.
Cool.
Not Hollywood.
Good.
Clearly, because Hollywood's
just making them. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just most of the money that comes from these like movies that are cracking like $1 billion and stuff. That's from rewatches. It's not from everybody watching the movie. It's not from people that don't normally go to the movies like coming out. It is somewhat more people go than usual, but it's more often than not that these movies attract like repeat viewings and stuff like that. And I think that like a movie like Toy Story 3 garners a repeat viewing more so than The Artist would. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, not everyone's going to go out and see a movie multiple times, but it's like, what has more appeal? What is more marketing? Like, what would people rather see? The Artist? Like a silent movie?
Yeah.
Or Toy Story? But some of these movies, like, did just fine. Like, in this article, like, 2008 Slumdog Millionaire. It made $174 million. I don't know if that's adjusted for inflation, but that's, like, really good.
Yeah.
And it's saying, oh, but The Dark Knight made, like, quadruple that. Granted, The Dark Knight should have been nominated for, like, Best Picture. But
yeah, it should have been.
Some of them are really funny, though. Like, 2007, like, comparing No Country for Old Men to Spider-Man 3. Like, yeah. Like, okay.
Overall, I think it's a really poorly written article.
Yeah, it's just poorly written. I mean, it is kind of interesting seeing, like, the difference in box office, but when it's, like, leaning towards, like, they're wrong. Like, they're not nominating the right movies. I thought it was stupid.
Yeah, that is pretty stupid.
Yeah, just a terrible article, and someone probably got paid for this.
Yeah, and that's ridiculous.
And that's what pisses me off. This guy made minimum wage by, like, making this article in, like, 10 minutes.
You're right. That's crazy.
He made, like, minimum wage for, like, a week and all the clicks. Speaking of suckers born every minute.
Yeah.
I thought we could talk about, the latest pop culture juggernaut.
Avengers Infinity War?
No. This is America, silly.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Because music is pop culture.
Yeah,
as I've always expressed.
Yes, of course. You've never debated that.
So this song's really blowing up, Snyder, and I know you're our resident Gambino, well, really Glover aficionado.
Yeah.
Snyder
it has blown up.
Snyder actually has a subscription to, it's called D Glover Aficionado. It's like a magazine he gets in the mail.
Exactly. This movie really is taking the country by storm. And there are so many meanings in it, hidden meanings. What all can this video mean, you know? What are the subtexts? What's underneath all the I don't know, the pop culture re-dancing that he's doing? What's the white pale horse in the background? What are the cop cars representing?
What's his dad bod represent?
What does his 2 chains represent? I saw a theory about that.
Do you think people are getting a little too deep into it?
Yes, absolutely they are.
Like, you see that person in the background? It's a Chinaman.
I just think it's like, I don't know. Some of it I'm sure is meant to be there. I know for a fact that it is, like just there are deeper meanings in this video than the surface would have you believe. But saying that like every little small detail in the video matters like this, and like his pants resemble a Confederate uniform, like do they? Like I don't know. Like they just look like pants.
Well, how much of this is people actually discussing this, or people just making like clickbait, like Easter eggs and the "This Is America" video?
The majority of what I've seen is from like Twitter.
Oh, all right, that's what you've been seeing. Twitter.
Yeah, I haven't really been checking up on
because I know
what's it called?
I know there's like YouTube videos dedicated to that type of stuff.
Yeah,
but what do you think of the actual song? That's because
I think it's okay.
I'm very mixed, very on the fence with this.
I think it's okay. Like, it's part of it's kind of a bop, like it goes hard. It's nice to listen to. But part of it's just a little too repetitive for me. I don't really want to listen to it twice in a row, But I listened to it in the car today and I didn't hate it. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of. It's certainly meant to be paired with the video. I don't really think think it's meant to be listened to on its own.
Yeah, that's what I got out of it, is that like it's really only like works when you're watching the video.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like seeing it. But if you're just listening to it, it's just kind of like oh, all right. I don't know. I'm just kind of like I feel like I don't know, just like this is America. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's starting to feel a little played out. Not that I'm saying like I'm a fan of like, I'm like understanding his music, but just like, it's political. So that makes it great,
Yeah. I think like, I don't know, the way I've interpreted it thus far is that like, This Is America, like there's the bright and sunny parts and then there's like the really shitty parts.
Yeah, but it's like
that's kind of nice.
But it's like, what is he trying to say that hasn't been said a million times before?
Yeah.
Like,
I guess I see that.
Like this song, like it's not really doing anything that creative. Like it's very straightforward with it. It's called This Is America.
Yeah.
It's not like a song you have to kind of like dissect and you're just kind of like, oh wow, this is actually like, I didn't realize the song was about like all these issues that we're having in our country. It's like it's letting you know that like by the title of it, and that I find that a little annoying because it's kind of like, all right, like it's all been said and done.
I mean, it may have been said and done, but nothing's been done. Like the issues that are presented like 20 years ago are still present.
No, I'm just talking about like in a creative form.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like I don't know if it was going to get deciphered anyway, so like why hide from it? Like why mask it as something else, I guess. Like I don't really have a problem with the title or like the straightforwardness of it. I think like masquerading is like as it is something else, or like kind of like not going for the title. I think like the title and the video are probably the best parts about it, just because like
that's why it works as like
actually
a video.
Yeah.
And as a standalone song, it's just kind of like, okay. But then when you see the video and the way it like cuts, spoiler alert, through like him shooting people, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, like I think that's kind of what it's talking about. Yeah. And like that's sort of like what's to be taken away from it more than the song itself. I hope the song's not on his new album. I hope it's just a single.
Yeah, I was wondering that. I was thinking, is this just like a stand-alone like single that's like accompanied with this video? Because that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
like if it was just its own little thing. Just This Is America. It's just a music video. That's it.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But it is now available on like iTunes and stuff, and you can download the song.
Yeah.
But like, so I have a feeling it's a single off of the album. But at the same time, I don't think he would do that.
It's probably just to promote his upcoming album, whatever it may be called.
Yeah, I mean, the new tour is called the This Is America tour. So, but he rarely names his tours after the album.
Was this song unveiled in like his New Zealand thing? Where you get like early access?
No, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
Is Joe gonna go to that when he's in New Zealand?
Oh. No. I think Childish Gambino is a little bit too liberal for Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might get a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, he might. With all those black folks.
Yeah.
But they're all like kind of
all those Taika Waititi.
Is Taika Waititi? He's not black. He's an islander.
Yeah, he's like from New Zealand.
How cool is that guy? He seems so cool.
Taika. I'm Taika.
He seems like the coolest dude ever. I'm looking around on r/movies.
Here's a little groundbreaking movie news. We're kind of winging it this episode.
Yeah,
that's okay. Bill and Ted 3 is
apparently happening.
Officially confirmed. Now, me and Jacob, we don't really have too much to say about the original Bill and Ted movies.
Yeah,
Jacob, I'm not even particularly sure you've seen them.
No, I haven't.
I've seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and it is what it is. Like, it's nothing great, just kind of just a movie that was made back in the 80s that was successful and kind of launched Keanu.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Not Keanu Reeves, Keanu.
The Cat? The film that was made, Jordan Peele.
Yeah, his follow-up to Get Out.
Yeah. Oh, we can talk about that, too.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little later. But, are you hyped for your
for Bill and Ted 3?
For your Bill and Ted?
Sure, yeah.
For your Bill and Ted nostalgia?
Yeah, I mentioned this to you in the car, like, in this day and age, there was never not going to be a Bill and Ted 3. Like, they would never not do this movie.
So, now, basically what you're saying is that we are inevitably going to get a new Goonies movie.
Yes.
A new Gremlins movie.
Yes.
A new Back to the Future?
No. Yeah, that won't get touched.
Yeah, that's the only one that's like the written rule. You can't do anything with Back to the Future until Robert Zemeckis and the guy who co-wrote it dies. I forget his name.
Lawrence Kasdan.
No. Good guess though.
Michael J. Fox.
No. I wish Michael J. Fox was still acting.
Me too. Didn't he try to have a sitcom a couple years ago and it did not work out? It got canceled.
I know he was on a successful sitcom, like Mad City, Spin City, or something.
No, not that one. Different one.
Not Family Ties when he was young, but I mean when he was older. He was on a successful sitcom for, I don't know, a few years, maybe 5. Might have gone on longer than that. But did he have a sitcom that came back 2 years ago or something?
Yeah, the Michael J. Fox Show.
Oh, wow.
2013 to 2014. Did not last long.
Just had one season.
Yep.
That'd be interesting to watch. An interesting experiment, bringing Michael J. Fox back on the TV.
Man, it's weird. It's called The Michael J. Fox Show, and he plays Mike Henry, who gets a diagnosis of Parkinson's disease and decides to put his news anchor career on hold to focus on his health and his family.
See, that's I'm fine with that, but maybe the show just wasn't that good.
Yeah.
It's fine to address him with Parkinson's disease, because, we just want to watch Michael.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't know. I feel it's weird that it's called The Michael J. Fox Show, and then he plays Mike Henry.
I think there's a lot of shows that did that.
Really?
Yeah. It's a TV trope. Here, let me check, the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to use that as an example.
Fair enough.
And see if he literally played Dick Van Dyke.
Well, no, it's not that.
No, he played, Dick Van Dyke Show. He plays Rob Petrie.
Okay.
Petrie? So it's kind of a TV trope, where it's just the actor's name and the title.
Interesting.
A little weird. I can understand huh? What? That's strange. But what were you saying about the Michael J. Fox Show that we've never seen?
Oh, I just saw that. I knew it was short-lived.
Oh, yeah.
That's all.
I'm surprised you remembered that. But, yeah, Bill and Ted, they're coming back. I'm sure Alex Winter is hyped. He hasn't really been in much, and Bill and Ted is, undebatably his most memorable role, playing both of them.
Yeah.
So,
this is something else. It doesn't have anything to do with
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find what this Bill and Ted is gonna be about. But what were you saying?
The new Lars von Trier movie, The House That Jack Built.
He has a new movie?
Yes.
Oh God.
And it played at Cannes.
Did it get? I thought
over 100 people walked out.
I thought he got banned from Cannes.
Apparently not.
But 100 people walked out. I'm not
depicts
surprised.
The mutilation of women and children in a very brutal manner.
And I'm sure it's uninteresting and unwatchable. The House That Jack Built?
Yeah. Director of Melancholia.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Lars von Trier. Oh, and it's 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Nice.
It's a psychological horror film, blah, blah, blah. The story follows Jack, a serial killer, over the course of 12 years in the 1970s and 1980s. Von Trier described the film as celebrating the idea that life is evil and soulless. The film, so you're right, the film debuted at Cannes. Marketing Von Trier's return to the festival after more than 6 years. So he was banned, but people are walking out and vomiting.
Yeah.
Oh, Lars, you and your depression and phobias. When are you going to make a feel-good film? Have you ever heard of his movie Antichrist with Willem Dafoe?
No.
It was kind of like his, I don't know if it certainly wasn't his first movie, but his first, shocking one. It depicts, the mutilation of Willem's genitals.
Really?
Yeah, it's his wife goes insane and, smashes his balls, then jerks him off and he comes blood or
Jesus.
something. I tried watching it and I just could not get into it at all. I didn't even stick around for the Willem genital mutilation scenes.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, Lars. Oh, Lars. You dog. You dog. Well, I kind of want to see this movie now. Jesus.
Yeah.
How can I ignore this?
I heard another movie that got a mixture of cheers and boos at Cannes was Tree of Life.
Yeah, that did.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it ended up winning, too. I'm pretty sure.
Got booed.
It's rumored that it's getting a Criterion announcement tomorrow, and it's going to have an even longer version of the movie.
Yay.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, apparently Melancholia was also booed.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Von Trier. You can watch his trailers and kind of be okay, this looks interesting, but then you watch his movies and they just keep going forever and they drag out. There are a couple of Lars von Trier movies that I've wanted to see, like Dancer in the Dark with Bjork, because that movie actually looks interesting.
Yeah.
It's like a musical. And then he made a movie called Breaking the Waves, which I think was his first movie. And apparently that's really good. But yeah, he got banned from Cannes because he's like, I'm a Nazi. And they're like, all right, you can't come back. And he's like, no.
And I guess he's back now.
Yeah, with his new psychological horror film. Yeah.
Sounds horrendous.
He's a Danish filmmaker. He's Danish.
What does that even imply?
Hey. He sold more than 300 million tickets. That's bizarre. Is that how they do box office in other countries? Tickets. How many tickets did we sell?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe Breaking the Waves was his first movie.
That's dope. I want to watch it. I want to view it. I want it in my bloodstream.
Cannes is cool.
You're cool.
What other movies are playing? I know Solo, a Star Wars movie, is getting a premiere at Cannes.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, it's not.
It'll get booed.
It's not in competition.
Nah, it's still cool though.
It might get booed. People have seen Solo.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Apparently it's kind of a blast.
Yeah, they're saying it's fun, like hesitantly.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of fun, but not enough fun. But just a little bit of fun.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I'm eating some nuts.
Oh, it's fine. I love it when you eat nuts. Gross. So gross.
I don't know. I'm kind of done with the whole having fun thing.
Yeah, Ready Player One was enough for you.
Yeah, that was enough.
I understand.
Fun.
It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
It's just fun. It's just a fun fucking movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to Solo, but with a lot of caution.
Yeah. How long is this movie? That's what I'm mainly, interested in. It's just the length. No.
How long is it?
Oh, fuck no.
How long is this?
It's 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Really?
No, god
Jesus,
damn it.
That's so long.
I know. What the hell? Why isn't this like 80 minutes?
I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Why is this movie so long? This is like longer than Force Awakens. This is longer than Rogue One.
It's longer than... It's not longer than The Last Jedi.
No, it's not.
That
Not by
movie was
much.
long.
Not by much, though. All right, so now I'm worried because now I have to see this long film.
This novel of a film.
Mm-hmm.
But at least you're seeing it for free.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I need to get in touch with Jillian about that. Get you those tickets.
Is Billy D going to have a cameo in Solo?
No. No way.
I was doing a hilarious Billy D impression.
I mean, it was bad, but like, you weren't trying to do Billy D.
Yeah.
You were doing like street Billy D. Like Billy D if he went to school in the inner city. I don't know if where Billy D went to school.
Billy
D
D if he was like DMX.
Yeah.
Basically, and he's he gets a phone call from George Lucas and he gets mad when he finds out he's not the only guy who's playing Lando anymore.
Yeah, who's still playing him. Yeah. What if Billy D really... Why is he not in these new Star Wars movies? Is it health? It's a health issue, I think, right? They had to have asked him to do that.
Is it a race thing?
I don't think it's a race thing. I'm going to go out on a limb and say no.
Maybe Kathleen doesn't like him.
Maybe you're right.
He's creepy. He touched my butt. I think he was friends with Bill Cosby. Well, yeah, but that is a good question. Why hasn't Lando?
I think it's health.
Health?
Yeah.
Just a crazy old coot.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he is just a crazy old coot. Good old Billy D. You gotta love him.
What? I'm on denofgeeks.com. Yeah, that's right, people. I brought my laptop. Why is Lando, once again, according to the last Jedi writer, Rian Johnson, the reason is pretty straightforward. He has no place in the story.
Wow, what a racist.
Lando could have been on Canto Bite.
Yeah, he could have been. He should have been.
Could have been.
That would have been pretty cool.
I mean, what is Lando even good at? Like he's not
gambling.
Yeah.
Piloting.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, he could have been gambling on the kangaroos or the Faithers. Whatever they're called, the kangaroos, the running ones. Faithers.
In Last Jedi?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I rewatched The Last Jedi because I bought it on Blu-ray, and I put subtitles on it, and they do have a name. They're called like Faithers or something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You should watch the silent film version.
Is there a silent film version?
There is.
Of The Last Jedi?
There is. Just with the score.
Oh, yeah. Why would I want to watch that? Like, why? Just with the music?
Yeah, why not?
Looking at people moving their mouths with no words?
Yeah, why not,
Whose brilliant idea was that?
Rian Johnson's.
Like, it'd be cool if it just came with, like, an isolated soundtrack where it just says Star Wars The Last Jedi with its logo. And it's just, it's like It's like owning like a digital file of it. Because I think that has been done on Blu-rays, but like putting it with the movie, that's one thing I noticed with The Last Jedi. There's not much silence. There probably isn't much absent score in any of these Star Wars films.
You're right.
There's always music going.
You're right. You should probably watch this. I don't know. I would watch the commentary track. Just to get in the head of Rian Johnson. What was going on there?
You know what? I don't know if I buy into these commentaries.
No?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's sort of interesting.
I've watched stuff with commentary before. It's been a while. I'm trying to think of a good one.
Donnie Darko?
Yeah, that one was an awesome one with Kevin Smith. And Kevin Smith's just like,
dude, I love the oh man, like, oh god, like, fuck, bro, like, come on, oh man, like, that's Kevin Smith.
Have you ever seen a Kevin Smith movie?
No, but I've seen interviews with him. That's the same thing. I know.
I think I've seen every single one.
I feel like I've actually seen Dogma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dogma's okay. It's all right.
It's better when you know the actual ending of the movie that he wanted to do. The one where like an angel comes down in the end of the movie and like saves the day and then like whispers like shh.
Oh yeah,
yeah, like that would make that movie so good.
I actually want to rewatch Dogma. Has Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, they're like angels who want to like destroy heaven.
Yeah,
there's a
I don't remember much about it.
There's a dookie monster in it.
Kevin Smith. Did you ever watch Tusk?
Yeah, it was absolutely terrible.
Nice.
It was boring. It was stupid. It was just a bad movie.
Doesn't that have Justin Long in it?
Yeah,
that's great.
Apparently, he stops at our local Subways in Tallahassee.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? It's probably all that he can afford.
Oh my god, aren't you forgotten C-list actor Justin Long? I sure am. You think he'd be happy to hear that? Because that's exactly what I'd say to him if I saw him in public.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You would not say that.
I'd say it so genuinely that he wouldn't even catch it until after the matter, once I was away.
You're a jerk. Do you hear music?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
Aren't you forgotten C-list actor? I mean, what has Justin Long been doing these days?
I don't know. Wasn't he in Dodgeball?
Yeah. He's 40.
Jesus.
Well, he'll be 40 June 2nd. So happy birthday, Justin.
Yep.
He was in Alvin and the Chipmunks, Tusk.
Mm.
He was on a TV series called Ed.
LOL.
Was it a
great.
Mr. Ed reboot?
Yeah, I guess.
He was in Galaxy Quest, Jeepers Creepers. Still Waiting. Actually, he's been in lots of stuff. God damn it. He's in Yoga Hosers, another Kevin Smith film. His latest film is called Literally Right Before Aaron.
Really?
Literally.
Oh my God. That sounds horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Adam and Allison were college sweethearts. Adam is heartbroken when she breaks up with him, then finds himself in the odd predicament of being a dear friend invited to her wedding. Yeah. Oh, so she's marrying a guy named Aaron, and Justin Long was literally right before Aaron.
Oh.
I kind of want to kill myself after reading that.
Don't. Just don't. How about you don't? Just don't.
Oh, it has Kobe Smulders in it. Smulders.
Kobe Smulders. You know, Kobe Smulders is a terrible Maria Hill.
Is she?
Yes. She's just, I don't know why she was cast. I don't know. God,
she doesn't really
terrible.
do anything in these movies.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
She's worthless, and she's pretty cool in the comics.
Yeah,
she like takes over for Fury and like is good.
Former director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, she doesn't really do shit. She's just kind of there.
Yeah.
She's like,
she kind of sucks.
She's just there, and she like stares in the camera, and she's like, "That's right. I was in How I Met Your Mother." You've seen every episode.
How I Met Your Mother is pretty. It's pretty like god awful.
Don't say that to Dav.
Oh, does he love it?
Yeah, I think he's seen every episode.
Wow, he's a bitch.
You know,
it was always pretty great.
It was always a show that was just like on TV, and it just passively played, and I was like, oh, this isn't really funny or good.
Yeah, I mean, like that's kind of the way you would feel. Yeah, like I don't know. Hey, Superman actress Margot Kidder dies at 69.
Who did she even play?
Lois Lane.
I thought she played Supergirl.
Well,
R.I.P. Margot.
You're an idiot.
You'll always be the definitive Lois Lane, not that Amy Adams hack.
Yeah, get her out of here. Amy who? Martha? What? Amy Adams is really she's just kind of forgettable in these movies, isn't she?
Yeah, kind of playing second banana to Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder has more screen time than her, than Lois Lane.
That's true, yeah. You're right.
I was watching Mulholland Drive last night, and I could swear there's this guy in it. I swear to God that he is Zack Snyder acting in this movie. It looks just like him.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up. See if Zack Snyder has a cameo in Mulholland Drive.
He's just like this guy who's just like, you look good, bro. And like he has long hair, and it looks just like him. He could be a dead ringer for Zack Snyder.
No. You're wrong. Oh, Mulholland Drive was written by Zack Snyder.
Oh, really?
Just kidding.
I don't think you're gonna find anything on it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Probably nothing.
Doesn't really appear.
There's a guy in it who looks exactly like him. He has like long, goofy hair.
Yeah, I don't think it was Zack Snyder.
No.
Maybe it was him, like, pre-college.
Billy Ray Cyrus is in it, though.
He is?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He plays a guy who's sleeping with Justin Theroux's wife.
He
comes home, and it's Billy Ray Cyrus in bed. And he's just like, it's best if you just walk away. Billy Ray Cyrus. Looks like he broke Adam Kesher's achy breaky heart.
Oh my god. You know, it's crazy that Justin Theroux.
I only know him from Mulholland Drive, but I know he was in the show The Leftovers.
Yeah, he was also in The Last Jedi.
Yeah, I know now.
Amazingly?
Yeah. He's just like there, and I was like, that's Justin Theroux.
He was also in Mute. He was horrendous.
Oh, yeah.
He was horrendous.
He wrote like Zoolander.
Did he?
Yeah, now he's like porking J.A.
Oh, not anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they broke up. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty upsetting. Sorry to break this news to you.
Kill myself.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Don't do that.
Dude, I don't think I can finish this Slurpee.
That's okay.
The sugar's like burning a hole in my stomach.
It's disgusting. But I love you. So, it's fine.
Yeah, Justin Theroux was in The Last Jedi, though, wasn't he?
Was he? Yeah, he was. He was not Lando Calrissian. It should have been Lando. They should have been sent to find Lando.
Played by an aged Donald Glover.
No. God damn it. Played by old Billy D. Williams. Let's age him up for it too.
He's 80.
Billy?
Yeah.
How old is Harrison Ford?
Like 77.
All right, well,
like he's basically 80. Yeah, Billy D. He's decrepit. I don't think you could get him.
He's looking pretty good still, though.
Looks
good for 80.
I don't know, dude. He's starting to look like the Crypt Keeper.
Shut up. God, you're so fucking...
He's like, I literally see death following me. He's right there.
Man, just looking at like young Billy D and looking at old Billy D, it's like, man, that's age, bro. That's what happens.
That's like existence on Earth.
Yeah. That's what happens. It's crazy. God, that suave man. Now he's old.
I mean, everyone knows that Tommy Lee Jones is the best Harvey Dent anyways.
Kill yourself now. Aaron Eckhart. Does a great job. I mean, Billy D. Williams is probably the second best cinematic Harvey Dent, if we want to think about it like that.
They did even have Harvey Dent in the DCEU, did they? Notice I'm saying I'm referring to the DCU as like past tense because it's done.
Yeah, it's dead now.
Mhm.
They didn't have him in there, but in the rebooted one where Ben Affleck is like, I don't know,
Batman?
Yeah. No, he's not Batman anymore. You hear he officially dropped out?
Nah.
I'm kidding. But, I mean, he should have.
It's
he
coming.
should have by now.
It's coming.
You're right.
Just you wait, everyone.
It is coming. Billy D. Williams voiced Harvey Dent in the Lego Batman movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even remember Harvey Dent being in it.
He had like one line.
Oh.
And it was like, let's go, baby.
They just like shuffled him in.
Yep.
Just talking to the microphone. He's like, the what? Step away from the microphone. Okay.
Oh, okay. I am Billy D. I like Billy D. Williams. Seems like a cool guy.
I'd ask him for some money, personally.
True.
You'd be like,
God,
okay.
You're such a jerk. Collin, you can do it. You can do the impression.
No, my throat hurts from doing it.
No, it does.
Yeah, it
Your
does.
Your throat doesn't hurt.
It's sore.
You're being a bitch.
It's sore, and then from this like sugary slushy is like rotting it.
No.
It's a sore fucking throat.
No. So, I wish we had a movie to talk about.
Yeah, I know. It's depressing.
Yeah. It's hard to get through this.
Okay, what's your take on Tom Cruise?
Like as a person?
Like his movies. Not as a person, God, no.
Well, as a person, I feel like he's crazy, but I also love him.
I love him. Tom Cruise films.
Yeah. Speaking of that, there's a new Mission Impossible Fallout poster. Looks like a poster.
Is it nostalgia driven?
Yeah, it is.
Nostalgic for the first Mission Impossible?
Yeah. Back when they were still bad. The first one's not that bad. But Tom Cruise, I think he's a fun movie star. I think he's just a movie star now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to look at his filmography.
It's been dense.
He's been nominated for Oscars. He hasn't been nominated for an Oscar since 2000 for Magnolia.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's 18 years.
Wow.
He's been nominated for. You know what? This is interesting. We have a Florida Film Critics Circle.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
I'm gonna go through. Do they have a Best Picture? Do they have a best? They have Best Actor, Best Actress, Animated Film. Apparently not a Best Movie, which is dumb. Why isn't there a Florida Critics for Best Picture? Oh, Best Film. Here it is. Sorry, couldn't find it. It's been awarded since 1996. They get Florida. Florida gave Dunkirk Best Picture.
Really?
Yeah, Florida.
Wow.
Florida Film Critics Circle. And then in 2016, they gave The Lobster Best Picture. Wow, what were they? I haven't seen it, but just kind of like, damn.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
When does the voting occur? I wonder.
I don't know. I wonder
it has to be way before Oscar season.
I wonder how you can join. There's not even like nominations either. It's just one movie that they agree upon giving it.
Florida Film Critics Circle?
Yeah. I want to join.
We should join.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, we should join. All right. Damn, the FFCC chairman Bill Gibran passed away fairly recently.
Wow.
Membership going in here. All right. Interested in joining the FFCC?
Yes.
If so, see below. All right. So the bylaws. All right. It says here, if you believe you qualify, contact Chairman Bill Gibran. What am I supposed to do? Go beyond the dead?
What is it, the Twilight Zone?
Yeah.
Hopefully his grave is next to some telephone lines. Cut him, have the wire go down to his grave. Because that's apparently how it works in the Twilight Zone.
So, the bylaws are here's the mission. The Florida Film Critics Circle is established to recognize outstanding work in film, further the cause of good movies generally,
okay,
and maintain the highest level of professionalism among film critics in Florida. Fair enough. Okay. Membership. To be considered for membership, a candidate must A. Be nominated by a member in good standing. Will never be nominated. Be a critic. Be a critic who regularly reviews movies for a publication or publications based in Florida, or a critic who lives in Florida and who regularly reviews movies for an online service. We would qualify for that because we're a podcast. And C. A candidate must work independently of the movie industry. That is, the candidate must not attend junkets at the expense of movie companies, earn income from movie companies, whatever. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All right.
Like freaking Hunter. He doesn't get paid. He doesn't go to junkets either. But he sees them like 24 hours early, and he thinks he's like elite.
Oh. A candidate who meets requirements A, B, and C and publishes at least 70 movie reviews per year in a Florida-based publication or publications with a circulation of at least 100,000 may be accepted for membership by a simple majority of members who choose to vote. A candidate who meets requirements A, B, and C and publishes at least 70 publishes at least 70 movie reviews per year, and or in Florida, whatever. There's a lot of complications.
It doesn't sound like you have anything to really gain. It's just a title.
Yeah. A critic who meets requirements A, B, and C and who publishes fewer than 70 movie reviews per year, that's you and me, per year online and or in a Florida-based publication may be accepted for membership by a 3/4 majority. Okay.
Why is this so annoying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really have anything to gain other than just saying, oh, I'm a member. Like, what do they do? Do they ever get together, watch, like, Stanley Kubrick movies?
I don't know. This is weird, man.
Yeah.
This is weird. All right, so we can become officers. We can receive awards. What
do you think?
This is ridiculous.
So did Christopher Nolan get an award from the Florida Film Critics Circle? Like, because there's a lot of these. Think of it, dude. There's going to be one for, like, fucking Iowa and shit. It's like, who gets these, like, awards? Like, no one? Is it just a non-existent title?
Yeah, this is weird.
Like, it's weird to think. Because, here, I found this out because of Tom Cruise. Like, there's a Kansas City Film Critics Circle Award. There's a Teen Choice Award.
Oh,
gross.
Very gross. Oh man, I'm hungry for the spaghetti. It's gonna be so good.
I'm on the Teen Choice Awards records. Most overall wins is Harry Styles with 31. He's won 31. Well, that's including One Direction.
Nice.
Most wins by an individual male is Justin Bieber. He holds a staggering 23.
Wow.
Most wins by a television series. Pretty Little Liars with a staggering 38 awards.
That's impressive.
Mm-hmm. Extraordinary Achievement Awards. Reese Witherspoon was given one in 2002. The Decade Award was given to Maroon 5.
Really?
An award called See Her was given to Vanessa Hudgens in 2017. Remember when everyone saw her tits?
No.
Yeah. She had, like, nudes that leaked. Am I the only person who remembers the fappening? She wasn't a part of the fappening.
You know, I do remember the fappening.
Yeah, it was great. Everyone collectively...
God, you're such a fuck. You're such a fucker.
Everyone collectively fapped. And, like, you could feel it. It was like a disturbance in the force.
Oh, God. That's not woke at all. It's like the opposite of woke.
You could like go outside and like there's just like masses of birds like flocking in the same direction. You thought it was like doomsday.
Nope, the fappening.
It's just everyone fapping. Jesus. You could hear it like sirens. Just goo.
That's what you yell when you come. Goo. Goo.
I want to see who's won these shitty Teen Choice Awards, like categories. It doesn't even link you to them. Probably isn't that big of a deal. Choice Movie Lip Lock, Choice Movie Hissy Fit. These are past nominees. Best Hissy Fit. Like what? Why is that something that needs to be recognized? Someone throwing a hissy fit in a movie?
Yeah.
You know what, Jacob? We should start our own film society where we celebrate the crude and disgusting and terrible. Like, best use of flatulence in a scene.
Flatulence?
Best use of flatulence in a movie.
Are you asking me my opinion?
Yeah. No. Like, that would be an award.
Oh, yeah.
And the nominees are...
I drifted off there for a moment.
I don't think there's enough content to support that award. I don't think there's enough flatulence in film.
You know, I think you're right. There's actually a full frontal shot in Deadpool, now that I think about it.
A fart?
No, a full frontal view.
In Deadpool?
Yes, you could see his penis.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, right?
I want there to be like a dramatic movie scene where it's like, I don't know, two characters are having like a falling out, and before like someone leaves, they're at the door, they like look back at them, make eye contact, they just rip a fart and exit. And it's in like an Oscar bait type movie.
Yeah. I love it. I love this idea. No, this is great.
Like, why don't they make
flatulence?
Like, why don't they make movies like that?
Whenever I think flatulence, I just think of like balls.
I think of like science, like the science in my body. The flatulence.
Yeah, flatulence does not mean balls. I was completely wrong. Yeah, it just means the accumulation of gas in the alimentary canal.
Yeah, you didn't. Wait, what? You thought it was talking about balls the whole time?
For a moment, yes.
Is that why you brought up full frontal?
Yes,
in Deadpool?
that is why.
And I was like,
I'm an idiot.
I was like, is there just a shot of his ass farting into the camera? Oh, my flatulence. She kicked me in the flatulence because I tried stealing her purse.
Flatulence is such a funny, that's such a funny word.
It sounds very British. Prince Charles was flatulating all morning.
Oh my god, that's not a word.
Flatulating
is not a word.
Yeah, it is.
Flatulate. Oh my god, to emit... The definitions are so golden. To emit digestive gases from the anus. I know you love that.
More like from the thanus.
Please stop. Stop it with this thanus joke.
Dude, I bet Thanos can fucking flatulate like a god.
Oh my god.
It's probably gross.
He probably doesn't get gas anymore. The gauntlet just keeps him from doing it.
Sealed his Thanos.
Yeah.
When he snapped his fingers, they're like, you no need to produce waste.
It's beautiful. Think he ever just takes it off? The gauntlet?
No. Keeps it on.
All the time?
Yeah. Think he's just gonna let it leave his body? No. Well, maybe now since it's like fried him, but I'm sure it got prepared. Peter Dinklage didn't fade away. If they didn't show them fade away, then they didn't. That's my theory.
No. I think you're wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's only
They've
half.
confirmed that Aunt May is still alive.
In what, a tweet? It's bullshit. Like, how do you confirm this?
The Russo brothers did. Jesus fuck. Howard the Duck is still alive. Damn it. Matt Damon is dead.
From Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Who cares? He probably died on the ship at the beginning of the movie. He was in Asgard. Did they really say that?
Yeah, they did. They did. They said Matt Damon from Ragnarok's dead.
Is he going to come back?
We'll never know. Aunt May is alive. They won't confirm if Ned is alive or dead. So that means he's dead.
They're like, he actually died before Thanos snapped his fingers.
Yeah. He died of like a heart condition or something. Oh my god, isn't that fucked? That's amazing.
They need to make Ned like the new Goblin. I want to see him like.
Ned Leeds is a hobgoblin in the comics.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. Then I want to see him like flying around on a hoverboard.
That's fantastic. Yeah, you should do it. We should make that. I'm looking at I'm looking for the article. There was an article about it.
Pepper Potts. She's dead.
All right.
What?
Let me see.
What did you find?
Let me see. There are many more. All right. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Howard the Duck survived. May Parker survived. Nakia from Black Panther, Lupita Nyong'o. She is alive. All right. Bruce Banner's one-time girlfriend, Betty Ross.
Liv Tyler?
Yes.
Oh.
Dead from the snap. Lady Sif. Dead from the snap.
Who?
Lady Sif. One of the Warriors 3 or whatever.
The bald badass?
No, she's not bad. She's not bald. Thor's friend.
Who?
Thor's friend, Lady Sif. The black-haired lady. The hot one from Thor 1 and Thor 2.
Okay. Sure.
She's
bit the dust.
Dead, yes. And the Asgardian actor who played Loki in the outdoor play seen in Thor Ragnarok, and in parentheses, who is probably Matt Damon. It's definitely Matt Damon. It's without a doubt Matt Damon in that movie.
Yeah.
It's uncredited, but it's him. So yeah, those are dead. Betty Ross is dead.
Uncle Ben is dead. Is Uncle Ben confirmed dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Definitely. What are the fates of Jane Foster, Corrigan Meek, Shuri, and Peter Parker's best friend Ned? They said that they can't say.
Shuri's not dead. She's alive.
Yeah, she has to be to bring back Vision.
Yeah.
Which they will. I'm kidding, they probably won't. How are your nuts?
You mean my flatulence?
Yeah.
Have you ever flatulated on your nuts?
I think that every time you do it in a way.
Ew. Like when you're wearing pants and shorts?
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me, Jacob,
yeah,
that your underwear or boxers, or maybe you don't wear them, so your pants, your denim,
yeah,
it like creates like a reflectance, so when you flatulate, it like curves back and sprays on your balls.
Yes.
Ew.
And it's like a little like flecks of dirt hit it.
little specks of fecal matter.
Yes. Fecal particles. It's disgusting, if you were wondering.
Fecal.
It's horrendous. Isn't that gross?
Do you think Pennywise flatulates?
No.
If he did, it'd be like a universe. Something.
It would. You're right. It would be a universe.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm thinking about?
What?
Meal we had at Fridays the other night. That was great. It's a nice little meal.
What did I even get? Oh, ew. Yeah, the roast beef French dip, it was not good the second time around. I was not thrilled with that sandwich. It was good the first time, but second time I was like, oh, this is rough.
Yeah.
But their fried green beans were good.
Those were pretty good. I had a couple of yours. You had a mozzarella stick or two of mine.
Yeah.
It's delicious. It was a good time. I just love flashlighting with you. It's a lot of fun, you know?
All right, top 5 celebrities we would flatulate in front of and blame on them.
Okay, 5?
Yeah, off the back. Like you're in an elevator.
All right, top 5.
Basically, celebrities that you hate and you want to embarrass. Well, definitely Matt Damon.
Yeah. Matt Damon, you absolutely want to. You know, I'll throw Ben Affleck in the number 5 spot for me. Because I think that'd be really funny. And I like Ben Affleck, too.
He's already depressed enough, Jacob.
I just want to fart.
Ew,
fart
Ben Affleck. And everyone laughs.
Number 4. Margot Robbie. Because she's so unattainable that, like, I'm not going to have a chance for her anyway. So, like, I might as well just blow it with a fucking stinky fart. You know? Like, you might as well just absolutely make a mess of yourself.
You're going to fart and be like, Margot Robbie, did you just cut the cheddar? And she's going to be like, no, that was you.
Oh my god.
That was a horrible Australian accent.
Yeah, it was. That was awful. It was very London.
No, that was you.
That was very Cockney, Londony. Oh god, that's awful.
That was your fart.
Oh my god.
That was your fat.
Yeah, that's a little better. That was your fat.
You probably fatted all over your bowels.
That's great.
Denim.
Number 3, Seth Green, because fuck that guy.
You don't like Seth Green?
No.
He played Richie in It. So, yeah.
Seth Green?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He played Richie in It. He played Kid Richie. Not adult Richie, like kid. He played Richie.
In the miniseries?
Yeah.
The one from the 80s?
Well, 90s.
The one from the 90s?
Yeah.
Really? He played Kid Richie?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it doesn't even really look like him, but it's Seth Green.
That's funny.
Why don't you like Seth Green? What do you do?
He just looks like a dick. Plays Howard the Duck.
He just looks like a dick.
Yeah. He plays Howard the Duck.
Isn't he married
He is our cinematic Howard the Duck.
Isn't he married to, like, Jessica Simpson or some shit?
No. No way. Seth Green? Nah. Old Sethy? Nah, he can't pull shit.
How tall is he? He's 5'4".
Jesus! Oh my god! Really? Who's he married to?
Claire Grant.
Look her up.
Oh yeah, what a babe.
Really?
Yeah, she's taller than him. In heels.
All right, number 2 would be Claire Grant. Just kidding. Number 2 would be
Seth Green because he's a dick.
Yeah,
he looks like a dick.
Yeah,
you know, I always liked Seth Green.
I don't.
Did you know Seth Green was at the Star Wars Force Awakens world premiere?
What are you looking at? A picture of him there?
Yeah,
there you go.
I'll show you the picture.
Is that his girlfriend?
His wife.
Wow, he has quite the beard.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like just a dingus.
He's just kind of a little doofus, I guess.
All right, number 2 would be Matthew McConaughey, and here's why. Because I feel like he would, like, me and him in the elevator together.
He'd
like,
appreciate it.
Me farting. Yeah, he'd be like, that's pretty nice. That's nice. That ain't bad. That's what it's like.
But it ain't great.
And then he would do one better. And then, like, yeah, it would be the best moment ever. Matthew McConaughey would fart with me. It'd be brilliant.
Have you seen that, like, whiskey ad where it's Matthew McConaughey, like, cruising down some, like, beachy street holding, drinking, like, I don't know if he's drinking out of it, but holding a bottle of whiskey, and everyone's just, like, looking at him smiling, and he's just like, yeah. And it's just like, he's just holding a bottle of whiskey.
And driving.
I don't know if he was driving. But no, at the end of the commercial, he's hanging out with, like, some, like, doo-wop, like, singer. and he's like doing this like spoken poetry thing. Matthew McConaughey's just sitting there like, yep. Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It's good, but not great.
Just shits himself.
He vomits.
Then laughs about it.
Throws up from it.
That'd be amazing. God. Gotta love Matthew.
And then who's your number one?
Number one?
Blame. They'd fart and then blame on them. This is your fault.
Sorry about that.
What the hell?
It's the trailer for Black Klansman. The new Spike Lee film.
Wasn't like Jordan Peele?
He's producing it,
yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, and it looks like it has Adam Driver in it.
Was Adam Driver your number one?
No. I would say someone who I could fart and blame it on them.
And like they'd get really like annoyed. This is kind of fetishy. I don't know why. Like, oh yeah.
Number one, Harrison Ford.
Nah.
Yeah, I would do it to Harrison Ford.
You wouldn't even notice it.
No, it would need to be like a real stinker. I might kill him.
Wow, I mean, if it wasn't an airplane crash, then it's Snyder's farts after like a night of chugging like PBR.
Yeah. You know,
my number one is Matthew Fox, and then Damon Lindelof, and then Evangeline Lilly, and the guy who played what's his name? Locke from Lost. All together at a Lost reunion.
You know, I actually almost thought about choosing Evangeline Lilly to fart in front of and blame it on her.
She'd be like,
she would not do that.
She'd convulse.
No one responds in that way. God, Denzel Washington's son is in this new Spike Lee joint.
Oh, I'm sure he's just as talented as his father.
You're wrong. No one's as talented as Denzel. Denzel's amazing. We love him. Yo.
What?
What's his face is in this? Is in this Black Klansman film.
Chappelle?
No, it's not Chappelle. God damn it.
So he already made a sketch.
Yeah. God damn it. Venom.
Tom Hardy?
No.
Topher Grace?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, Topher Grace is in this film. Looks like he's just Eric Foreman. Again.
You know, that 70s show, that was a fun show.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Except
Cody has seen every episode.
I'm pretty sure I have too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Do you like the ending?
Ooh. When Eric like comes back for 1 second.
Yeah, and they're like, what are we gonna do now? And it ends.
Not really. I mean, like, that 70s show, it's like a sitcom. Like, sitcoms don't really need, like, a concrete ending. Because most of the episodes are, like, one-offs anyway. I mean, when Eric and Kelso left, no, that was terrible. And they brought in Randy. And Randy's like, I think I got a crush on Donna.
Yeah, and then, like, they date for some time, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like, it ends with Donna and Eric just, like, in the driveway, I think.
Yeah.
And they're like, what are we going to do? Do you want to get back together? And then it doesn't give you an ending. It just ends.
I never really liked Hyde.
Me neither.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, yeah, I like Led Zeppelin.
I like Greta Van Fleet.
That's older Hyde.
Yeah.
So I was listening to this new band called Greta Van Fleet.
Greta.
I'm like,
Van Fleet.
What, you think you're Zeppelin or something?
god. Greta Van Fleet, Black Smoke Rising. Brilliant. Truly brilliant.
Yeah, I don't like Greta Van Fleet.
I know you don't. It's just Led Zeppelin.
Pretty much. It's like Kids Bop, Led Zeppelin.
You're right.
Which is cool, I guess, if that's what they want to aspire to be. Oh no. Yeah, smoke some grass. Listen to Greta.
Yeah. It's got the Stephen King font, too. It sounds... I don't know. I want to watch this live performance. They have a live performance at Coachella.
Yeah, I've actually watched that.
Really?
They're wearing like bell bottoms and shit.
I want to see this.
It's gross, and everyone's like vibing. Everyone's like swooning to it. Pretty gross, right?
Oh my god, it looks like he's just doing an impression.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, people.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
We must stop.
Oh my god.
We must stop them.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And everyone in the crowd's like buying it. They're like, yeah. It's like
Dude,
that Woodstock.
The comments are freaking hilarious. Like, they're just, wow, they're actually, no, that's...
This is real music.
I need to see them live now. That was outstanding. This is what real music looks like.
I need to see them live right now. As if it's like, they're like, I want to be there, man. I want to be there when it happens.
Yeah.
What do the others say? Is anyone like, this is lame?
No one's really saying it's lame.
Well, Jacob, I think you need to leave a comment.
Should just be like, wow, it's really cool how he just rips off Led Zeppelin. It's really, really neat. Led Zeppelin would be proud.
Yeah, I'm sure they're proud. They're like, good job, son. good job, kids. Our kids have surpassed us.
They just look horrendous.
They're cute millennials, Snyder.
They look so like hipster and gross.
What if they're actually from the 70s?
And they're time travelers?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would actually make sense. Not really.
Because they're like, yeah, no one liked us because we were just copying Zeppelin. So we went into the future hoping that no one would remember them.
And everyone remembers them, but they still like it.
It's working in our favor.
Yeah. Who's present day Led Zeppelin?
Greta Van Fleet.
No. God damn it. Present day Led Zeppelin.
Like Lil Pump or something.
Yeah, 21 Savage, yes.
Lil
you know?
Pump,
yeah, Childish Gambino.
Lil Pumpernickel. What is pumpernickel? Bread?
It's bread, yeah. It's pretty good, too.
I could go for some good pumpernickel.
Yeah.
Like a good old pumpernickel and pickle sandwich.
Doesn't sound like a real thing.
Yeah. It is.
No.
Pickle pumpernickel.
I'm watching this video on mute, and it's just horrendous. It's just the worst thing ever.
Everyone in the audience is like, yeah.
This is what real music sounds like.
I'm so stoned. Is this Zeppelin?
So look into the light.
Yeah, dude.
Quickly passing by.
Yeah, dude. Going to Coachella was like our pilgrimage to Mecca. That's literally how they treat these music festivals.
It's true, dude. It's true.
Yeah, dude. We just like took all of our everything we needed was in our backpacks.
You do it good. You do a good impression
of what,
like a valley girl. Like I don't know what it's technically called.
Like a surfer dude.
Yeah. Just oh my god.
was like our pilgrimage to Mecca.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like that's literally like Zeppelin, basically.
Yeah. God, this is... I don't like this. The more I've thought about it, the more I really just don't like this Greta Van Fleet. Like,
yeah, they piss me off.
It's just a ripoff. Like,
if people like them, like that's fine. Like, there's nothing
good for you.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying music.
No.
But
it's just like it. I don't know. It feels like contrived.
Yeah.
I don't. Nah. It's just kind of like if we did like a podcast that we just didn't really talk about anything in particular, and then we called it like the Snyder-Collin podcast.
Yeah, basically.
Like that's kind of like,
hey, you know who you should play? Play Crazy Car by the Naked Brothers band. That's dope. Play a little bit of that one. I have a funny story about Crazy Car. The reason I think of this because I'm looking at Hereditary and I see Alex Wolff and I'm like, oh yeah, he was the drummer. He was the drummer. He did such hit songs as Crazy Car. Now he's in A24 horror movies. Oh yeah. This is great. It's L or Light. Alright, you can turn it off now.
This is horrendous.
Yeah, that song was actually stuck in Casey's head for like 5 years, and he had no clue what song it was until we like watched it on YouTube, and he was like, "Dude, holy shit!"
That sounds like an amazing realization.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
That's Light Yagami.
Yeah,
no way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's even better on mute.
You lead me nowhere, lead me.
He's wearing like an American flag band. Whoa, dude, what?
What?
This is hold up, yo. There's no way.
What?
No, I'm fact checking something. I don't want to say this and then be wrong. I just don't want to say this. Embarrassing. I don't know. Hold up. Let me find this. I am, let's say...
What?
Oh God.
I'm trying to spit it out.
I'm trying to find something that is that's good to prove this, because I don't know if this is true. Okay, just let me be in my own zone for a minute. All right.
Okay.
Just shut the fuck up. All right, Collin. Do your impression. Do your impression of somebody.
I was driving in my car. It was one that I stole, and this band comes on the radio. It's called Crazy Car. And I was like, I remember this song. It's a good one from my childhood. I felt all nostalgic. So I went to Walmart to see if they had it on CD.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, we
okay.
don't sell CDs. And I was like, what?
Okay. Oh, God. Dude, I'm like 90% sure that I saw Julianne Moore in the music video for Crazy Car.
You might have. I don't know.
This is what I'm checking on, because I don't believe it. Like, I don't know.
Julianne Moore.
It's impossible. That was Julianne Moore. Like,
No.
there's... I'm gonna find it. Oh my god, no way. Dude, Uma Thurman is in this music video. No fucking way. Dude, that's... Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening?
They have like
that's Julianne Moore, dude. What is happening? What is
I
this?
don't know. They have like celebrity guests in their episodes.
That's so
I guess.
bizarre. Oh my god, that's why? Why did what? That's insane. That is insane. I mean, it's amazing, but like, Jesus, you know? That's awesome, though. How did they get her?
I guess the producers. I never liked that show.
The Naked Brothers Band? I mean, I don't really think it was for our age demographic, necessarily.
No.
But
I was like, this
whatever.
is lame. I was like, I want to listen to Slipknot and Korn.
You would. That would be what you listened to. That's okay, though.
I want to listen to Limp Bizkit.
Oh my god. Man, I'm excited for I'm pretty excited to watch Spider-Man 1. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of thrilling. It's like kind of fun, you know? It's fun to just watch cinema.
Yeah. Whoops.
What was that? Wow. That was something. Wow.
Well, if we're going to be doing a Spider-Man commentary, I guess we got to get started on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to eat dinner first, because I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy.
Cool.
I was going to let this thing go for another, 4 minutes, but we can start doing plugs and stuff now. You know? We can make our way out of this podcast and do a commentary so we can, have some content. Anyway, so Collin, hey, question real quick.
What?
Where can we find you? No.
You can find me on Letterboxd at Collin Goody, I think, or Media Hell. I tried changing the name. It says both on my Letterboxd. I've reviewed several films.
The other day I was texting Alex and I said it sounds good, but instead my phone corrected it to sounds goody.
Ew, gross.
Yeah. Are you honored?
She probably thought you were crazy.
Yeah, she probably did. Are you honored though that I wrote your last name instead of good?
That's funny.
Yeah, I know that you're very flattered that I would do such a thing, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, you can find me at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, email, gmail.com, all at Jacob's Wetsuit. That's my name, Jacob, then an S to symbolize possession, and then a wetsuit. So, Jacob's Wetsuit. All one word.
Have you ever worn a wetsuit?
Yeah, I have actually. Pretty comfy. If you have the right size. I wore a big one too. Tried on one that was too big, and it was obviously too big. It was pretty heavy too.
Yeah, you probably sunk.
Yeah,
filled up with water.
I didn't swim in it. I wouldn't ever do that. I'm not. I'm not trying to die here. All right. What?
Oh yeah, Jacob got a haircut.
Yeah, I did. I did get a haircut. My hair is way shorter than it was.
No more bun.
No, I can't do a bun anymore. I mean, I bet I could actually.
Thank God, dude. Some people just can't pull them off.
Am I one of them?
No, I'm not talking about you.
Oh,
but sometimes at work, I'm just kind of gross.
Are you talking specifically about one person who wore a bun at work, and it definitely was not flattering to them?
No.
Nah, yeah, you are.
No, I'm talking about a customer that I had yesterday.
Oh, really? Was it just awful?
Yeah, it was just gross, and I was like, God. And then there was this other dude where he's a hunky surfer type guy, and I was like, works on him, but you you're fucking gross. What are you thinking? You look like that guy?
Oh my God. You're so prejudiced.
I'm just keeping it old school.
Yeah, you're like DMX.
Yeah.
They call you the white DMX.
Yeah, they do.
You've embodied that character. You really have. You're him. It's beautiful.
Have you ever eaten a chick's ass after she was recovering from dysentery? That's all I'm going to leave off on.
That's such a good
this is probably the most disgusting episode we've ever done.
Probably. No, Garen was on an episode. It was worse. All right. Well, that'll do it for this podcast, I guess. Have a good one, guys. Sleep good. And remember, goo for violence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.